become intoxicated by the unusual. I am obsessed with connection, and I am addicted to the pursuit and collection of moments, all those weird, funny moments that create the stories, that create the chapters of your weird, weird life. One of those chapters found me a few years ago when I was perusing through the job section of Craigslist, and I found an ad that was titled, "Professional Cuddler Wanted." My first thought was, what the hell? I need to see what this is about. So the next day, I had my interview. I was really nervous, and I sent a text to my girlfriend saying, I think I'm interviewing for a cuddling position. If I don't text you back in a couple hours, I'm probably in a dumpster somewhere. You should send someone to come find me. But it ended up being totally fine, of course. It was a real interview. We talked for about half an hour. And then we ended, and he said, all right, let's cuddle. And I said, what? And we cuddled for about 90 minutes. And at first it was awkward, just like this. And then it was euphoric. I felt like a freaking superhero. And so I wanted to know what exactly is happening. The biggest thing, the first thing, is that your skin is the biggest organ of your body. And when it's stimulated, the receptors, all the action that's going on goes up to your brain, and it stimulates the release of all these chemicals. Oxytocin creates feeling of loyalty and bonding. Dopamine is pretty much the pleasure center, so hello addiction. And then serotonin makes you feel significant, so hence the superhero thing. Also, there are things called, I believe they're called tactile C fibers, and they're only found on parts of your body that have hair. Moving on to intimacy problems, I have intimacy problems, and I thought that this cuddling would help me get past it, and it did. I kind of wanted to just attack my fears head on and put myself in a situation where I needed to deal with it. There are some misconceptions about what cuddling actually is and who seeks it out. Most people that I talk to think that it's a bunch of losers that do it, but they're actually the kindest, smartest, funniest, most amazing people I've ever met in my life. Another misconception is that I'm having sex with people, which I'm not. I never have. I actually have you sign a contract explicitly saying what our boundaries are and how we are going to communicate and what it's going to look like. And if you break it, I will punch you right in the balls. There's also, people come for many different reasons. Some just got divorced, some have never been in a relationship, some are just curious like I was, and some have specific things that they wanted to work on with me. And so we would create a plan where every session, maybe one time we're working on expressing desires, so can I touch your butt? In another session, we might work on giving a positive no. No, you cannot touch my butt, but you can touch my lower back if you'd like. And then there were the awkward moments. I have felt my fair share of wayward erections on my back while in spooning position. I have, I've been humped. I have been sleep farted on. And also, this is me. I just want to share that yesterday morning I thought it'd be funny to look for awkward cuddle online, and I found a freaking picture of myself. So now to bring it down, one of my most impactful moments and experiences was a client that I'd been seeing for a couple of years. And one day, I hadn't seen him for a few months. I decided to reach out, say I was thinking about him. And he texted back and said, that text actually saved my life. I want you to know that you are the only person that touches me. You are the only contact that I have. And meeting with you every week is the one thing that I look forward to, and sometimes it's the only thing that gets me through, which was incredibly impactful. And I kind of went into this as a joke. I thought it'd make a good story. Haha, this will be funny. Actually, it was so impactful for me. It saved my life in a way. Ryan Gosling, everyone. I had to put a hey girl in here. So action steps. I want you guys to know that every moment and action of compassion that you have with somebody can make a huge difference. If you don't have a cuddle buddy or you don't have someone to touch, research has shown that pillows and stuffed animals actually elicit the same response in your body, so that's an option. That's a really creepy picture. And in conclusion, everything isn't hopeless bullshit. We are all humans, we are all disconnecting. I don't know what this slide's about. Yeah, it's all good, you guys.